Microdosing GLP-1s is certainly a trendy topic right now, and I want to give you an honest opinion. Microdosing refers to two things: using lower than standard doses and increasing in lower than standard increments. While lower doses can certainly be effective and may work well for some people, particularly for maintenance, the idea that microdosing targets belly fat specifically isn't really accurate. Here's what is true. GLP-1s do help with fat loss, and many people notice that they lose visceral fat, meaning the fat in their abdomen, before they lose other fat. Overall, as you lose weight, losing visceral fat is metabolically beneficial. Let me back that part up. Here's what is true. GLP-1s do help with fat loss, and many people notice that visceral fat reduction, the deep belly fat around your organs as they lose weight, is very metabolically beneficial. But GLP-1s don't reduce just specifically visceral fat. Your genetics largely play into which fat you lose first and how quickly. That said, lower doses are certainly appropriate for many people depending on their goals, their body size, type, and tolerance. This is where it's really important that you chat with a provider prior to starting a microdosing program to make sure it's the perfect fit for you. Some people do absolutely beautifully on the lower doses. They have minimal side effects and good results. They help have reduction in other perimenopausal symptoms and overall just feel really great. But other people don't do so well, and that's really because microdosing might not be great for them. Like I said, so important that you chat with your provider about whether microdosing is the most appropriate treatment plan for you based on your goals, body size, and type. What concerns me about microdosing is that people are often underdosing themselves and not getting optimal results, or purchasing medication from unvetted sources. It's really dangerous to purchase medication from the gray market or areas where the medication or the pharmacy is not at all supervised for safety and efficacy. So that's really, like I said, what worries me most about microdosing is that a lot of people are doing it without any type of oversight or safety or quality control. Yeah. What concerns me most about the microdosing trend is that a lot of people are ultimately just underdosing themselves with the medication, not getting optimal results, or purchasing medication from questionable sources. I think it's really important that if you think microdosing is right for you, that you talk to a provider who specializes in microdosing, that you talk to a provider and work with a provider who has a reputable compounding pharmacy where you get the medications, and that you avoid purchasing things online that have questionable sources, which is really questionable safety and quality to me.